to be considered. So, kung considered mo yung pag-prepare ng tools dati. So, ang problema pa, pag kulang yung tools mo, hindi mo agad matatapos yung drawing mo. So, may table ka pa na gagamitin. So, it consumes a lot of space in your room, especially when you are doing a weekly project na kailangan mong iuwi sa bahay. So, compared to AutoCAD software, you will only need your own desktop or PC, or especially kung mas maganda kung may sarili kang laptop with your AutoCAD. So, anytime, anywhere, pwede kang mag-drawing, pwede kang mag-edit kahit saan ka pumunta with your laptop na nasa yung backpack. Yun yung kagandahan. And then, hindi siya nag-consume ng a lot of space. So, napaka-comfortable talaga. Yung comfortability at convenience na naibibigay ng AutoCAD is very big yes kung i-compare natin to sa experience natin using manual drafting. So, ganun siya ka-useful at ka-helpful sa ating mga future draftsman aspirant. So, in case naman sa pag-save ng file, so AutoCAD uses the DWG file extension. So, yan yung file extension natin sa pag-save ng AutoCAD. So, once sinave mo, yung pinaka-extension niya is .dwg. So, at the same time, there's a lot of option na pwede mo ring i-save yung CAD drawing mo into PDF. So, the difference lang between PDF and DWG, once na i-save mo na yung as a PDF, hindi mo siya ma-edit. So, pag na-save mo yung output mo into DWG, from time to time, yan na yung ino-open mo at pwede mong i-revise whenever you want to revise your drawing plans when it is needed. So this time, I just want to show you a glimpse on how AutoCAD works, kung ano yung itsura ng platform niya, and kung paano siya nagagamit. So, let's start. So, to start a drawing on a AutoCAD software, so you will need to install syempre an AutoCAD software in your desktop. So, halimbawa, ito na yung CAD nyo. So, just click to open, double click. So, just wait. At the first time, maglo-load siya ng medyo matagal. So, by the way, I'm using AutoCAD 2015 version. Okay. So, for the first time na i-open nyo siya, so, ito may recent document na ako na naka-post dito because nagamit ko na siya. So, mag-appear dito yung mga recent document na na-open nyo na at ginawa nyo. So, pag first time nyo siyang gagamitin, wala pa siyang recently or history ng drawings or CAD project na nakapost dito kasi black pa siya. So, just click the AutoCAD icon here at the corner and yung option delete daw. So, we have new and open here. So, new when you are about to make a new drawing. So, ito yung select nyo, and then open if you have an existing drawing file na i-edit nyo or bubuksan nyo. So, ito yung option na pipiliin nyo. So, for now, we are about to make a new drawing file. So, magpa-pop up yung option where we can select a template. So, for the first time, you make a drawing, so nakaselect na yung pinaka-default na template na pwede natin gamitin. So just click open. So boom, yan, it will the platform of AutoCAD will appear. So for the first time you see this platform, so baka mag-wonder kayo, napakaraming option yan or pipindutin. So it has something to do in your drawing. So for the first time you saw it, this first page is your model page. So this is where you can draw anything. This is your paper where you can draw anything in AutoCAD. It's like circle, square. So for example, so this is the model space. So the next one is the layout space. So in layout, dito mo gagawin yung title block mo. For example, nagawa na natin yung drawing natin, gagawa tayo ng title block dito, pinaka-border ng paper natin. And then, dito mo aayusin yung drawing na ginawa mo on your model space before you print it. So that's the layout page. So you can make a layout page as much as you want. So when it comes to drawing plans, pwede mong i-separate. Halimbawa, yung architectural page mo, and then for the layout to your structural page. So that's it, and so on and so forth. So balik tayo sa model space natin. So if you wonder, all of the things you do in CAD is according to the commands that you type on your commands editor or command space here. So this space, dito mo ita-type yung command na gagawin mo sa CAD. So as I mentioned, CAD is running or nag-ooperate yung CAD by using commands. So lahat ng gagawin mo is according to the commands that you type here in the commands space. So if you, halimbawa, you will make a circle. So yung command sa circle is C. So type C here, and then it will appear C circle, and then you will need to enter it. So C, enter, then just point where you want to make a circle, and that's it. So ganun siya. So to make it clear to you, CAD runs on different kinds of commands. So this portion right here, this portion right here is what we call drawing palette tool. So dito mo lahat makikita yung tools na gagamitin mo in running AutoCAD. So later on, sooner or later, you will learn all of that thing. So okay, when it comes to printing naman, after you make your layout or your final drawing, so for example, mag-open ako ng file. So for example, may existing file na tayo na ginagawa. So halimbawa, ito yung simple floor plan na project natin na gagawin natin ngayon, and you are about to print your plan. So as I mentioned, you can go to the layout space. So this is our model where we are making our drawings. You are go to your layout space where your title dock is located, so you can now arrange your drawing here. So halimbawa, na-arrange na natin yung drawing natin and it is now ready to print. So in printing, just hit where's the text, Control P, just like kung ano yung command na ginagamit natin sa lahat ng different kind of software when we are about to print our file. Control P lang, and then lalabas na yung pinaka option natin where we can set up our page in terms of printing, which is what we call plotting page in AutoCAD term. So ito yung plotting portion where we are about to print our file. So in this portion, you can set up the name of your printer, the printer that you use, and then you can now set the paper size you want or you are about to use in your AutoCAD drawing. So when opening the CAD for the first time, it already have a default different kinds of default paper size already here in AutoCAD. So pipili ka na lang. So most of our project, ginagamit lang natin letter size, legal size, pinakamalaki na yung A3. So in the company industries, ang ginagamit namin paper size is 20 by 30 inches, which is the standard size of plan. So this is ito yung pinaka page natin kung saan tayo mag-setup ng plot. So later on, matututuhan nyo rin. So that's it. When it comes naman for saving your AutoCAD files, so just simply hit the logo here. So may option tayo dito on how to save your file. So save as, and then so choose the location of file location where you can save your files. So halimbawa, ano folder sa desktop mo, new project, and then that's it. You name your project. Halimbawa, ito bungalow floor plan. So simple as that. Okay, so let's have an activity. So let's reflect the things that we've learned on our discussion. So kung ano lahat na natutuhan natin. So magtatanong tayo ngayon. So sabi dito, based on your experience on manual drafting, cite some advantages of using CAD over manual procedures. So ano ba yung mga bagay na na-realize nyo na kung paano makakatulong yung AutoCAD software sa pag-produce ng drawing compared to manual procedures na pinagawa natin on the past years. So let's have Simon. Okay, Simon. So sabi ni Simon, sir, sabi niya, I realized that on manual drafting, there's a lot of tools to be prepared on drawing, but now it's easy to prepare only on a computer. So tama ka, Simon. So based dun sa discussion natin kanina, on manual drafting, sabi nga natin kanina, bago ka pagsimula ng iyong drawing, there's a lot of things to consider. Kung may space ka ba, kung saan ka mag-drawing, kung may table ka ba, kung may proper tools ka ba na naka-ready para masimulan mo yung drawing. So, there's a lot of things to consider. Unlike using AutoCAD software, you will only need to turn on your computer and then may AutoCAD software ka na, then that's it. You can start your drawing anytime, anywhere. At the same time, you can revise all your drawings uh, anytime. So, ganun siya kadali kung paano makapag-produce ng drawing output using AutoCAD software. So, si Simon ulit, sabi niya, "Sir, I also consider the working space environment. Now, only my laptop computer consumes the space on my room in making drawings." Tama ka. So, as my experience dati, um, nung nag-aaral pa ako, ay drafting technology student. So, I consume a lot of working space kasi maliit lang yung kwarto kung saan ako nag-drawing. So, may table ako dun. Sobrang sikip talagang andun na lahat yung mga drawings ko sa tabi ng tables ko. At the same time, punong-puno yung taas ng table ko ng mga tech pen, rulers, andun lahat. So, ang daming bagay na kailangan mo consider bago ka makapag simula ng drawing, which is kasama yung working space environment. Unlike using computer, so you will only need laptop, a small space, at doon pwede ka nang gumawa. So, ganun na siya ka-convenient para sa ating gumagamit ng AutoCAD now. So, very good, Simon. So, Simon ulit. Dami mong sagot, Simon. So, sir, also the time to consider in making drawing plans is fast now. To produce an output, you only need to print your drawings. So, tama ka ulit, Simon. So, in order for you to produce an output, you will only need to print your work, especially pag before deadlines of passing your project. Unlike dati on manual drafting, so based on my experience ko nung nag-aaral pa ako, may mga times na nade-delay yung group namin na mag-pass ng mga drawings because may times na may revision kami na gagawin, and sometimes the worst case scenario is sa kaka-revise ng drawing namin, nasisira yung drawing namin, we as a group need to redraw it again from the start. So, ganun siya ka-crucial. Ganun yung pinaka worst case scenario na pwede mong ma-experience using manual drawing. Unlike using AutoCAD software, you will only need to print your drawing as fast as, alam mo na, ganun kabilis to produce an output. So, very good, Simon. Thank you for your participation. Let's have Jan. So, si Jan, sige Jan, yung sagot mo. So, sabi ni Jan, "Sir, I think CAD drawings are more secure than using paper." Okay, tama ka. Tama. When you need to revise your plan, you don't need to erase or repeat the whole drawing, or else the drawing paper will be ruined. So, as I said kanina, as I mentioned, na-mention ko na yun kanina, na when it comes to revising your plan on AutoCAD, even you revise it from time to time, the quality of your drawing will not change. Unlike on manual drawing, the worst case scenario nga, pwedeng masira yung drawing mo sa kaka-revise mo, sa kakabura mo ng mga mali sa iyong drawing plans. And then, ito pa yung maganda sa sinabi mo, tama ka dyan, mas secure yung CAD files na nakasave sa ating mga storage rather than yung mga drawing files na tinatago-tago natin on manual drawings, which can't last on longer periods of time. So, may mga cases tayo na pwedeng mabasayan or mapunit. So, ganun siya ka-crucial. So, unlike AutoCAD drawing files, once you save it on your storage, so you will ensure that your file is secure. Okay? Tama ka dyan. So, may sagot pa si Jan. Sabi niya, you only need to edit it on your computer and instantly you can reprint and revise the plan as fast as seconds. Wow! So, na-mention na natin yan. Tama ka dyan. Tama ka sa sagot. So, in addition, sir, sabi ni Jan, even you revise your plan time to time, still the quality of your printed out will not change. So, na-mention na rin yan. Dyan. So, tama yung sagot. So, last na lang, si Mike, may sagot siya dito. Sabi niya, Sir, I realized organizing files using AutoCAD is very convenient. So, yes, tama ka dyan kasi now, you will only need a USB storage or hard drive, and then you can now save your you can now save your drawing files in it anytime, anywhere. So, convenient siya in the way that you can carry all your files at this small device from time to time without worrying that your file will be lost or damaged. So, ganun siya ka-convenient. And then, sabi pa ni Mike, unlike manual drawings, you need to keep your drawing plans properly on secure area or else they will be easily damaged because they are only made by paper and will not last without proper store. So, yan, nabanggit na natin yung kanina on manual drawings. So, kailangan natin itago ng maayos yung mga drawings natin because our drawings are made only of paper and tracing paper. So, once na napasign or napunit, wala na, hindi na magtatagal ang ating drawing. Unlike AutoCAD drawing files, once na na-save mo na siya into your storage, secure na siya. So, last, sabi ni Mike, so last na to, CAD files are easy to store, share, and edit using your USB or hard drive. So, isa lang yung tip ko when you are storing your AutoCAD files using your USB or hard drive. Always make sure that you make a backup on your file. So, kasi because when it comes to the small USB storage, so hindi natin maiwasan na sometimes USB corrupts. So, all your files will be wiped out or deleted. So, to ensure that hindi lahat mawawala yung files nyo, always make a backup of your files from time to time. So, backup your files. So, that's it. So, before we end our discussion, let's have a quick review about what we have discussed earlier. So, what is CAD? So, by the acronym CAD means computer aided design. So, you can now drawing plans with the help of computer. So, it is a software or drafting software used by many industries worldwide and up to now. So, ginagamit siya. So, malaking tulong yan sa construction company, engineering, architecture, and different kinds of industries na gumagamit or bumubuo ng ating community ngayon. So, it is useful talaga when it comes to different industries. So, when it comes to the history of CAD, there is a company called AutoCAD and it is founded by John Walker. So, tandaan niyo si John Walker, yung nag-develop ng AutoCAD software and siya yung co-founder ng AutoCAD. And the AutoCAD software which he developed, released in 1982. And up to now, AutoCAD become popular and becomes the #1 CAD software uh, leading software that uh, that is used by many industries nowadays. So, ano yung importance ng CAD, why we implement or why we use CAD. So, it can increase our productivity. So, in an instant, makakapag-produce tayo ng output. So, pinag-usapan natin dito yung time na spend natin in making drawing plans compared to our traditional way, which is manual drawing. So, ngayon, pwede mo nang ma-pass yung output mo before the deadline using AutoCAD software, and then it improves the quality of design. So alam naman natin on manual drafting, when it comes to revising your plans, minsan nawawala na yung quality ng drawings natin. So ngayon, using AutoCAD software, even from time to time nagre-revise ka ng drawing, yung output mo will not change. So yung quality ng output mo will not change. So ganun siya ka-ganda. And then lastly, yung natutuhan natin when it comes to organizing your files. So compared to manual drawings, you will need to secure all your drawing files in a proper storage, because yung drawing natin nung sa manual drawing, all of our drawing was made on paper and tracing paper. So once na nabasa or napunit na siya, wala na. So hindi mo na ma-ensure yung quality ng drawing files natin kung maglalast pa ba into a long period of time. Unlike AutoCAD software, once you save your files on your USB storage or hard drive, secure na siya. So yung last tip ko sa inyo kanina, you will only need to back up your files from time to time, because yung disadvantage naman ng paggamit ng USB storage is sometimes USB corrupt, so it can wipe or delete out of all your files instantly. So you will need to back up your files from time to time to ensure that you have a separate copy of your hard file from time to time. Okay, so that ends our discussion about AutoCAD software. So I'm glad that you stay and you listen and you spend time on watching this video presentation, and natutuwa ako na you are eager to learn more at this level on your course on taking drafting technology. So as your assignment for the next meeting, I just want you to make an advanced reading about AutoCAD commands. So marami yung commands ng AutoCAD. So as I mentioned kanina, yung AutoCAD software runs on commands. So ginagamit yung AutoCAD software by using AutoCAD commands. So magbasa-basa kayo ng konti about commands ng software, because next meeting we will use the basic usage of AutoCAD. Okay, so that's my presentation. Thank you so much and God bless.